Hello and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. Chairman of Cần Thơ City addresses road digging cases that have been affecting traffic in the inner city. Trade fair for OCOP products 2023 officially launched in Cái Răng District, Cần Thơ City. Top news today. The Cần Thơ City People Committee has just published a document outlining the chairman's instruction for immediately rectifying the construction of inner city roads. Accordingly, the chairman asked the Construction Investment Project Management Board to use official development support funds to correct the construction unit as soon as possible. He also asked the construction unit to mobilize resources, including equipment and human resources, in order to advance the project more quickly and to research the best organizational strategies for the project. The Department of Transportation has the responsibility of ordering the associated inspection agency to evaluate the plan for ensuring traffic safety, separating lanes of traffic, and reducing congestion. At the same time, assigning the People Committee of Ninh Kiều District to coordinate with the Construction Investment Project Management Board using official development funds. Cần Thơ City also needs to strengthen propaganda and advocacy in order to create consensus and support during construction. On the morning of June 18, the Department of Industry and Trade of Cần Thơ City organized the opening ceremony of the Trade Fair for OCOP Products 2023 at the Southwest Square in Cái Răng District. The fair aims to promote production and business activities in a modern direction. This is a part of the industry and trade sector's celebration of the city's 20th anniversary of being established under the central government. There are 350 booths total in the fair. The event's organizer divided the space into three sections. A display area for local OCOP products includes 50 OCOP products, ranging in star rating from 3 to 4, were introduced. Areas for shop, restaurants, and other establishments in the city, and a pavilion area that showcased the city's typical agricultural and fruit products. Speaking at the opening ceremony of the fair, standing Vice Chairman of the city, Mr. Dong highly appreciated the meaningful activities of the city's industry and trade sector. This is a good opportunity for the unit to meet, exchange, and share experiences, promote cooperation, and expand the market. Immediately after the ribbon-cutting ceremony, the delegates visited the booths and some exhibition spaces in the fair. The Trade Fair for OCOP Products 2023 of Cần Thơ City starts from June 18 through June 25. On June 17, the opening ceremony of the Vietnam-Japan Cultural and Trade Exchange Program to mark the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries took place in Cần Thơ City. The program includes exchanges in the arts, fashion, and cuisine. Vietnam and Japan formally established diplomatic ties in 1973. Since then, the two nations' friendship and collaboration have steadily deepened and expanded in a variety of fields. Cultural interactions are now a crucial pillar of a relationship that is becoming more intimate and trusting. The promotion of economic, commercial, and investment cooperation in particular has always been thorough and focused. Particularly, the two sides have developed several significant legal frameworks of their mutual connection. Both are concurrently a part of the newest generation of free trade agreement. Within the framework of the Vietnam-Japan Cultural and Commercial Exchange Program, a culinary exchange activity between Vietnam and Japan took place, attracting a large number of people and guests to participate. Volunteers from Japan International Cooperation Agency demonstrated how to prepare dango to guests during the food exchange, while visitors and volunteers from Japan were taught how to make traditional cakes in Vietnam. The activity created a joyful and exciting atmosphere, helping visitors better understand the unique cuisine of the two countries. The boat parade on Cần Thơ River took place this morning on June 18 as one of the events of the Trade Fair for OCOP Products 2023. There are 20 boats in the procession, including 11 boats from local enterprises and 9 boats from each of the 9 districts. The boats were adorned with images of the enterprises and the theme, Cần Thơ City commemorates the 20th anniversary of its founding under the central government. The parade went back and forth from Southwest Square to Cái Răng Floating Market. This activity aims to promote the image of Cần Thơ tourism, especially Cái Răng floating market to visitors, contributing to promoting the tourism industry in the city. At the same time, this is also a practical activity to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the establishment of Cần Thơ City under the central government. The 15 press billiards tournaments in the Mekong Delta, hosted by the representative office of the Health and Environment magazine in Cần Thơ, took place this morning at Tuan Snooker Club in Ninh Kiều District. Attending the event was Mr. Chương, chairman of Cần Thơ City People Committee. 110 participants from 47 units, representative of organizations of the permanent offices of newspaper in the Mekong Delta provinces, are competing in this year's event. The press billiard tournament is an annual activity held alternatively between representative offices of newspaper and radio stations on the occasion of the Vietnam Revolutionary Press Day every year.
Ladies and gentlemen, amidst the bustling Vietnamese Western city, many people like to feel relaxed, sit and enjoy popular oldies and contemplate their past journeys. The delicious taste of cakes certainly make people feel happier because of such simple things. In Cần Thơ, there is a cake that reminds the peaceful memories of many people who have been close to it. We are referring to the cake sold at an apartment, which has kept many people coming back for nearly half a century.
The secret of the delicious fun-shaped cake is that we make it with this stony ball. This ball dates back to 1946 when my grandmother sold it until now. Its recipe and preparations are almost unchanged. What we improve is the production process. We invest in machinery and technological equipment, not in production as in the past. In 1946, my grandmother opened a fun-shaped cake store at Ngơ Hữu Hạnh apartment. Apartment means chung cư in Vietnamese, so it was named chung cư fun-shaped cake until now. The chung cư fun-shaped cake went through 3 generations, my grandmother, aunts and me. We have paused selling the cake 3 times, but customers' demand was still very high, so I decided to reopen it. I want to keep my family tradition. I've been eating the fun-shaped cake for decades. In the old days, I ate at Ngơ Hữu Hạnh apartment when the first owner of the store was alive and sold it. Generally speaking, fish sauce is also delicious, the cake is delicious, and the spices are delicious too.
The chung cư fun-shaped cake attracts me in its careful presentation and clean and sharp ingredients. With my friends come to Cần Thơ, I bring them here to enjoy the cake. They like it very much.
Currently, in addition to the fun-shaped cake, there are also many types of cakes such as banana cake, flower cake, and leaf cake. On average, the store sells nearly 100 plates of cakes every day, mostly fun-shaped cakes. Many ups and downs have come for nearly half a century, but heirloom fun-shaped cakes are still preserved by generations of descendants, contributing to preserving one more long-standing folk cake in the western capital of Vietnam.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. That's it for today's edition of Cần Thơ News. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.